What's going on, everybody, and what massive news we have to discuss. But before we do, I have to let you know that this video is brought to you by the good people of LEBOM. And this week, for 1 week only, you could be playing against me. You could win some money playing against me on LEBOM. You simply download the app, click the link in the description below, make your 10 picks of this week's Premier League games, and whoever gets the most right will win all of the pie and mash. There are only 20 places available, so the first 20 of you to download the app, get involved, click that link, will play against me. It's going to be so much fun, and if you don't think that I have the skills for this app, you are mistaken. So it's you versus me. It's going to be really good fun. Obviously, if you don't make it into my group, get your mates to download it. You play against them this week, but yeah, I think it's going to be good. I'm excited, and do you know what? I rate my chances. I think that I'm going to hit prediction after prediction right. The app's fantastic. The other thing that you get on this app is immediate updates. So the leaderboard changes every single time a goal goes in. It's going to be special, man. Download the app, click the link in the description. Let's get into this video. Look at this view, by the way. Show you what? London. That's where we're coming from. Oh my God, I can barely cope. Is this the best transfer window we have ever had? It is phenomenal. Manchester United have done the impossible. They have re-signed Cristiano Ronaldo. Can you believe it? They have snatched him from the jaws of Manchester City, which is a coup in itself. There is a statement attached to that. It is a message. Manchester United are back and they mean business. What a window it has been from them. They have signed Raphael Varane, one of the best defenders currently playing the game, Jadon Sancho, the jewel in the crown of that Dortmund team, and now Cristiano Ronaldo, the man who outscored Romelu Lukaku in Serie A last year. They have seriously made a statement, and now is the time for Manchester United to kick on and try and win some trophies. Cristiano Ronaldo, I mean, it's full of romanticism, isn't it? It's such an exciting move. It's such a nostalgic move. They have signed a player who blew the Premier League away when he was last here. When you think about the form that he displayed, where 06, 07, 08, it was truly mesmerising. He was absolutely unplayable, truly wonderful, and a joy to watch. The way that he graced the Premier League last time he was here, it was magical. So to watch him do it again is going to be something to behold. It's going to be something that we talk to our grandchildren about. Him coming back to the Premier League, this is a remarkable day. It really is. When you think about how he was last time he was here, he arrived, you know, with the little blonde bits in his hair, and it took him a little while, but then when he hit the ground running, him linking up with Wayne Rooney, some of those moments, there was a goal that he scored for Manchester United against Fulham when Chelsea and Manchester United were jostling for the Premier League, and I thought that they were going to drop points. Manchester United were due to drop points. I remember watching it at Stamford Bridge, so it must have been the early game. Manchester United were due to drop points at Craven Cottage until Ronaldo had other ideas. That Portsmouth free kick, David James, he should have paid Manchester United money for his ticket that day because he was a spectator, and obviously etched into my retina is Cristiano Ronaldo rising like a salmon above Michael Essien to head home in front of where I was sitting in the Luzhniki Stadium in Moscow as Manchester United went on to win their second European Cup. So he is a hero for them, probably their best ever player. I know they have a lot to choose from, but he was probably their best ever player. And bringing him into the club is a statement, and it will give their club a huge lift. It means so much when you bring in somebody like that. Old Trafford will be rocking to Viva Ronaldo when he arrives. When he is paraded in front of the Stretford End, that stadium will be rocking, and that can guarantee you points in itself. Imagine how Mason Greenwood is going to benefit from playing with Cristiano Ronaldo. Imagine how up for it Mason Greenwood is going to be to have the opportunity to share the pitch with Ronaldo. It is absolutely brilliant, and it is exactly what they need. Edinson Cavani, in my opinion, to his credit, is going to go and play for Uruguay. So they are missing somebody to be scoring goals. And like I said, he outscored Romelu Lukaku last year in Serie A. So I think he'll play centrally for them. And Edinson Cavani leaving to go and play for Uruguay, it felt like a massive problem for Manchester United. 24 hours ago, so much has changed because now they can juggle it. You know, they can make it work. With Ronaldo playing centrally, knows where the goal is, excellent on the last shoulder, runs the channels, plays with his back to goal very well, brings others into play. He is just the perfect footballer. The question that we should probably ask, I don't really feel like we need to ask it, but I'll ask it anyway, is how good is Ronaldo really? 36 years old, can he still do it in the Premier League? He's been playing in a league that is slightly slower paced. But for me, this is all nonsense. He's going to be amazing. He's going to shine. He's going to score bundles of goals. And I think it is enough for Manchester United to be very confident of silverware. 36 isn't what it used to be. And nobody exemplifies that more than Cristiano Ronaldo. The man is a machine. The man has looked after himself. He has been dedicated and preserved his body as a temple of football. So he will be ready for the arduous task of leading the line for Manchester United. And I think that this is going to be a brilliant signing for them. The one thing that it does do, though, and this is mildly problematic for Solskjaer, potentially, there are no more excuses. There are no more conversations about anything. When I talk to my dear friend Adam McCullough, I don't want to hear anything about Fred and McTominay. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything aside from, we are brilliant, we are breathtakingly good, and we are going to launch a serious and sustained bid for the league. Because there is no choice now for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, apart from winning trophies. He must now launch a proper bid for that Premier League title and fight on more than one front. They need to progress in Europe. They've got a very kind draw in the European Cup as well. So they will be looking to progress in that. But what a moment this is. What a signing this is. When you think about quite how good Cristiano Ronaldo is at his pomp, he is going to be amazing for Manchester United, I do think. And the lift that it will give is almost unquantifiable. Manchester United are going to be buoyed by this. The interesting thing will be is, how does it affect Manchester City? Manchester City seemed to be very keen on getting hold of Cristiano Ronaldo. They wanted him. They were desperate for him, it seemed. But the statement from Manchester United to go and get him, for him to choose you, I think Rio Ferdinand has been pulling the strings. I think Alex Ferguson has been pulling the strings. But this is huge from Manchester United, it really is. And the Premier League season is now set up so perfectly. The Premier League season is set up to a level now where you have got the European champions who have eyes and designs on the Premier League title. You have the current champions who have eyes and designs on the Premier League title. You have Liverpool looking to bounce back, and you now have Cristiano Ronaldo and his Manchester United team seriously hoping to win that league. What a season it's going to be. What a transfer window this has been. It's been crazy, but it's been brilliant. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I must say that I've enjoyed making it. From Cristiano Ronaldo's arrival in the Premier League, I remember Wayne Rooney playing for Everton tried to cut him in half once, just by the tunnel at Old Trafford. But he was always a player destined for brilliance. He was a joy to watch, a beautiful player to behold, and welcoming him back, particularly for anyone who enjoyed him the first time round, and you know you couldn't have suffered to enjoy him. You know, watching him score goals that didn't have a good effect on Chelsea, it was, with hindsight, still a privilege to watch. This feels special. It's very exciting. Wow. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, do me the honour of giving it a like. Please click subscribe, and I'll see you all very, very soon.